This is Sparta!
Hello everybody and welcome back to World of Tanks. My name is Spartan Elite 43 and tonight we are in the M55 Tornado in a double feature. And I gotta admit, not had a very good night. I'm either gonna lose my job tomorrow or I'm probably gonna quit. Just for the simple fact that I can't do it anymore. Been there for a long time and I've had enough. Whether or not I go through with it, we'll see. But, so I have a rough day. And how do I spend it when I get home? I come in and I play some World of Tanks. It's a good way to vent some frustration and possibly get even more frustrated. And I'm not going to lie, it pretty much was extremely frustrating tonight in every other tank except for two. And I bet you can probably guess what those two tanks are since you're watching one of them right now. The M55 Tornado, anytime I have a bad day, can make me smile. That's why I play this tank. Everybody's like, but you're just a crappy artillery player. Yeah, well, this crappy artillery player makes people angry while I smile, and that's all that matters. So how else do I like to spend my nights? And what makes me happy after a rough day? I not only play World of Tanks, but I can make these videos in the hopes that I can make some of you guys smile as well. Because the world's bad enough as it is. Why not have a little bit of extra fun? You know, there's nothing wrong with that. First shot out, misses by a mile. And I'm like, oh great, it's gonna happen here too. But that's the beauty of artillery. And the way it's supposed to work is how it works now. You're gonna miss shots. But stick with it. Keep taking good shots. Don't be, wasting shots like I do sometimes. But take good shots, well-placed shots, and the game will reward you eventually. And you'll slowly build up. 500 damage a shot, splashing people, eventually adds up. 200 or 300 damage adds up. Oh, awful Panther, where have you been my whole life? You've got no health. If I hit within 10 feet of you, you're dead. Pow! 44 damage right off the bat. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. But like I said, good games aren't all done at one time. Usually. You have to nurture them. They're like a kid. Okay? You don't just have a great kid right off the bat, right? You gotta, as they grow up, be there for them, nurture them. 763 on the ST1 right there. You can't give up. Ever. Ever. Okay? We will stand and fight and die. Never give up. That is the Spartan law. Anyway. So, you nurture a good game. You can't be impatient. If you get impatient, trust me, it doesn't work. And hello, gorgeous. Shot out. Please stay there. Please stay there. 2, 1. Pow! 1,103 damage. 3 more than he had to give. That's always going to be a good paddling right there. I don't know why I went paddling. Maybe I'm getting weird on you guys. What is this E5 doing? That's the other beauty of artillery that a lot of people just don't understand until you actually play arty for a long time. You will see some stupid crap while you're in overhead view. Look at this E5. This E5 is doing everything he can to give this away. And backside to an 8-inch howitzer. 998. That's a paddling. You gotta love them. Heavy tank drivers. Just so you know. And I'm not very good at heavy tanks, so don't beat me up over this. But if you're being circled by a faster tank, which happens quite a bit, pivot on spot and turn your turret. It gives you twice, or not quite twice, shot out. Ooh, he turned the other way, and we undershot by a mile. But it gives you a faster gun traverse, because your turret can only turn so fast, and your tank can only turn so fast. But together, your tank and your turret can turn a little bit faster if you use them together. Oh, and this guy's going to be here when I get done. 3, 2, 1. Shot out. Okay, I was a little early. Pow! 243. Not quite a paddling, but I killed him anyway. 4 kills out of 5 hits. That ain't bad. What do we end up with? Come on, give it to me. Give it to me, Cletus. Come on. Come on, Cletus. 31-48, 4 kills. Not bad. Second on the leaderboard to an AMX 50 that got 6,103 kills. Shout out to him, man. Heck of a game. Alright, so right on to Airfield. This one, I'm not going to lie, there's a guy on this team, or a girl, I'm not sure, I don't want to be prejudiced, but their name on here is Laura, and they're from the clan Lulz, and they're going to be instrumental in us winning this game, even though they don't do a whole lot. Now, keep an eye out for them, you'll see them very early on, and you'll continue to see them making an impact throughout the match. So, I'm not going to lie, this game gets very, very dicey very quickly, and then gets dicey again when we get it under control, and then it turns into a crapshoot. I'm not kidding. This is going to be one of those games that everything seems to just fall apart into utter chaos all the way around the map. Get ready for it. It's going to start. Now right here you'll see Laura call me out. And I'm stuck. I missed, I was too far left. I should have went a little bit further right. And I'll do it here. Now, I don't always go to this spot, but something told me to go to this spot this time. And for the second time in 2 days, I make the right decision, and you'll see why here in a minute. And the reason this is a good spot isn't necessarily that you get amazing sightlines, because you don't. You're pretty much getting the same sightlines you normally do. But you've got protection. Protection from possible killers. Hello, rubber banding. Yeah, there's been a lot of lag in the servers lately, and I don't know why. And it's not just me. I've seen a bunch of people rubber band. It's a little weird. Hello, CDC. I don't think I've ever hit a CDC and not killed it. So here we go. 8-inch howitzer on lightly armored target, and shot out. Pow! And I spoke too soon because I just did it right there. I hit him directly and didn't kill him. I think the game heard me on that one. That was a little weird. Oh, another CDC. Shall we try again? Oh, what are you doing? Slow down, sir. Stop resisting! Oh, poor light tank. Oh, I released the too soon. I'm not gonna lie. That was a premature firing. I was salivating over that CDC. I wanted a paddling, and unfortunately, I didn't get it because I shot the ground instead. Try not to fire too often when your firing line is red. It generally doesn't end well. Shot out, and we get the Caernarvon or Carnarvon or whatever you want to call it. Tier 8 British heavy tank. Tiger 2, you're going the right way for a paddling. And he knows it. Look at this. He's like, I don't know. That Artie's begging for me, I bet. And he's not wrong. Oh, dear Lord, please. I want it. Nope, nope, nope. He got too close to the rock, and then I was like, we'll just wait. Oh, hello, T-34. Let it aim in while he stopped and not rotating, trying to keep up with the medium tank. Shot out, 479, and melted. Alright, Tiger 2. And the entire right side has now collapsed. Those two tanks won't last very long by themselves. Oh, I need to swap. Oh, and now they're dead. Both of them died that quickly. I guess that just goes to show Spartan may know a thing or two about the game.
Ready to fire.
But it wasn't meant to be. Now, we are losing this match right now. Down 2 tanks. So, we need to make something happen. Right here, I call out to them. And I say, look, guys, some of you get to cap their base, and the rest of you come back and help me defend. I need to see people, or I can't do my job. And right here, oh, dear Lord. Broadside on to an 8-inch howitzer, folks. Get ready for it. 3, 2, 1. Pow! 15-21. That's a paddling if I ever saw one. Uh-oh. Another French heavy tank begging for it. Autoloader. He's moving in. He's whooping on a... It looks like a Tiger II from here, but it could be an E75. But I'm assuming Tiger II, because this little guy just beat him up. And... shot out. 2 French heavy tanks in a row. 2 shots, 2 kills. Can I get another French tank to shoot at, please? I love shooting French tanks with an 8-inch howitzer, because they pop real nice. Speaking of French tanks, I just got detected. Hey, it's a Lorraine 40-ton. Somebody heard my call. You, my friend, have no idea what you're going to do to yourself. And I will be honest, he waited just long enough to me to get distracted trying to save my guys that are in the base. We're going to have 3 people capping while they have 2 people capping, so we should win. As long as this Lorraine doesn't go back and reset the cap. But he waits, and then I'm like, alright, maybe I can hit that heavy tank real quick. And, oh crap, I'm detected. He's coming over, and he doesn't waste any time. Pow! And I hit him, and then he rams me. We both die. That's a pretty decent ending if I ever saw one, right? I took him out, he took me out, and we win the match. So, 7 hits, 4 kills. Sorry, Lorraine. You just happened to be my 3rd French tank kill in a row. The trifecta. Right, what do we got? 5,041 damage, 4 kills. Lara, top of the leaderboard for capping the base, getting 3 kills and a tier 8. Not bad. So if you like what I'm doing, punch that like button. Leave a comment below. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And as always, I will see you in the next video.